Shit. Hey, what's happening? Just a quick one from me here now on the future of YouTube. Two massive things happening, and the first and most important thing right here and now in the space of YouTube is EXO.
So play the game right, and those could be your X and O's for life.
Now, if you've not seen this, why and how? Biggest thing happening on YouTube at the moment, the biggest channel launch in God knows how long, smashed through the 400,000 sub barrier already. And I apologise if I gush, because I know everyone loves a bit of negativity on the internet, but you know what? Hang on. Fuck you and your mum and your mum's face, because she's a bad dickhead. There you go, that's fine. Sue Geordie, Lawrence McKenna, Stephen Tries, and Will N.E. If you haven't seen EXO, my God, genuinely, I have a really strong belief that this is the channel that's going to absolutely dominate this space for years to come. Now, listen, I think it's fair to say that, look, you know Brian, you know True Geordie, very successful YouTuber, podcaster. Look, he's shit at Destruction Derby too. His side's done! His side is done already! He's got one wheel missing! Oh my God! And Lawrence, we know Lawrence from the True Geordie podcast from working on Ball Street stuff in the past. And we also know that he's easily frightened.
Can I go?
Okay, you're good.
Oh my God, oh my God.
You okay? Oh, hello. Hi.
Whoa! My new life ambition is just to scare Lawrence.
Oh my God.
Stephen Tries is genuinely the funniest man on YouTube by a country mile. And it's been astounding watching his meteoric rise on the platform in the last, year and a half? And Will N.E. Well, I have to hold my hands up and say I had basically no idea who this lad was. But having now watched this stuff, yeah, good. A really funny lad. And that's the beauty though of this channel, is that, okay, look, I know Lawrence really well, I haven't worked with him for years. I know Brian a bit, having collabed with him a couple of times, and I've watched a lot of Stephen Tries / everything he's ever put up on his channel because he's boss. I had no idea who Will is, but that's what that channel's done, is that it's brought four heavyweights of the scene together. It's building a platform itself, but it's also building the platform with the four individuals there as well. And rightly so, because having seen firsthand, even just the work rate that someone like Lawrence puts in, the lad is a machine. Listen, he's a big fan of short jeans, garish trainees and no socks, which I have to say I'm not bought into, but it's fine. When it comes to YouTube, when it comes to being in front of camera, when it comes to being behind camera, there's actually very few people in the industry who can come anywhere close to his level. And in addition to that, I remember speaking to Brian a couple of years ago now, and him saying, I've got this idea, I'm going to do a podcast, but I'm not going to do it unless it's absolutely the best it can be. And look, the True Geordie podcast got on to be an absolute global phenomenon since then, and that's because of his dedication and his vision. Put them together and then add in the mix of the people that they know as well, already collabing with the F2. Add in Chris MD to the forthcoming EXO FC. Bodes very well, and you know what? And so should it. These lads, for me, deserve all the success in the world. But in addition to this, and this is why I'm so excited about the space at the moment, still within the same space, but in a very different circle, Ball Street channel. Now, it's been going for a number of years, and long-term viewers will know, who've been following what we do. I've been doing a show called Social Club on there for ages.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Social Club.
I'll tell you what, right? This is one, and I would love someone else to be able to achieve this, right? Win the league, and then see a world war break out, and then see if that happens to you twice. Then come back and tell me about your fucking trophies.
So is that what's going to happen next time you lot win a league?
I'm not being funny. We're sitting there watching Trump, and the other fella go, bring it on, sunshine, we're winning something. Come on.
I've directed a few shows and presented a few bits and pieces on their deadline days and what have you.
Just tell me about what it's like playing with the likes of Vieira, Henry, you know, your world-class player, Bergkamp's like that. What was that like?
Very honoured to play with them guys. I mean, won lots of medals.
Did you lob semen?
What?
Did you lob semen?
What are you talking about?
It's kind of gone a bit quiet in the last few weeks. We've looked around and seen what's happening, in particular the likes of EXO, and thought, Well, what can we do to make that Ball Street channel better? Redmen's doing quite well. Fan channels across the board are doing quite well, but nobody's really nailed that hub channel, the channel that represents all of us, that truly represents what fans think and feel. People have tried it. Fremantle tried it with the Football Republic and it was good. It was popular, but it wasn't real. It wasn't being made by real fans. The people in front of camera are real fans, but it being owned by basically the people that make X Factor and Britain's Got Talent, like a few of the channels within that network, never really sit right with me. It sat right with a lot of people, and that's absolutely fine, by the way, but it was never natural. It wasn't created in the same way that Redmen was created, or Arsenal Fan TV was created, or West Ham Fan TV was created, Toffee TV. Just people in the back bedrooms with crap cameras begging, stealing and borrowing and dragging themselves up. And that's what, although Ball Street has got back, and sure, it's got at its core what I think is the right way of building a channel, and that's organically, and that's with real people with genuine opinions. But what we've done, and where we've fallen down a little bit in recent times, is that we haven't evolved with the times. The space has moved on, content has moved on, and Social Club is a prime example of it. A show I absolutely love, and I've had an absolute ball making over the last couple of years. But how do you make that better? How do you do better? And you know what? I'm going to spend my day to day building a set, which is not my forte, but it's something that I believe in, I am massively passionate about, and I cannot wait to get back into the studio and start recording the new and improved Social Club, because for me it's vital that we have a platform for fans to get together and discuss the big issues, but not necessarily in a ridiculously monotone, corporate, or just po-faced way, because you know what? There's plenty of that out there. It's basically it's called Match of the Day. And let's be honest, it's a bit crap. Fans are passionate, they're vibrant, they're exciting, they're interesting. And you know what? They're also not what the internet would have you believe. Twitter would have you believe. Not Twitter themselves, I'm sure they don't care. The people on Twitter, if you looked at how football is discussed online in Twitter or in comments, whatever, you think that all football fans are meant to fucking hate each other. Banter, oh, banter, oh, it's banter, oh, your team is shit. No, your team's shit. Your team's the shittest. Man, you shited. Liverpool. Makes me want to vomit in the people who do that stuff's face and eyeballs. It's not how real football fans talk about football. The internet would have you believe that our individual support for football clubs drives us apart. It's bollocks. It's total bollocks, and I disagree wholeheartedly. The shared bond that we have, which is football, is what brings us together. It's why you can put a Spurs fan and an Arsenal fan in a room together, and you know what? They don't murder each other's faces. They actually get on, and they can have interesting and funny conversations, and that's been at the heart of Ball Street, putting those fan stories, fan interactions and fan feelings first. We've done a good job of that so far, but it's going to be better, because we have to be better, because it's too important. 8 years I've been running fan channels, producing professional, insightful, intelligent and ultimately entertaining and engaging content should be at the core of what we do, because you know what? For those of us who are fans but also have the skill set to do that, you know what? I think it's our calling. I think it's a necessity for us to step up to the plate and do this better. So yeah, prepare yourself, get involved with XO, because it's going to be the biggest channel on YouTube. And you know what? If you've tried Ball Street before and you've maybe not been totally impressed, or you've never seen it before, you know what? Don't worry about it, because on Monday, starts all again from new. Look, it's just my opinion. For what it's worth, I think Ball Street is going to be a massive pillar of the football world. Not just because I'm on there, genuinely. Although it helps. If you want more from me, click my face there to subscribe. Watch another video, it all helps. 30,000 subscribers, and it's because of people who enjoy the content. Subscribe. If you don't enjoy the content, don't subscribe. Don't subscribe. Don't want you. Not interested in you. But if you do like what I do, then it does help if you subscribe. You get the videos first, all that stuff. Anyway, nice one. Check out XO. Subscribe there, and check out Ball Street from Monday onwards. Woo! It's going to be a belter. Tune in. Not sure that's a thing. Maybe it should be.